It was good family. It's your boy Long Talker, it's your boy Nelson. We're back again straight off the time. You directly, you know what to do. Lock into and tap in, smash the like button. What's good family? If you're new to this family, this is Leaving Waters on this channel. We're standing for truth as God's counsel as a lifestyle. So the word press the subscribe button if you're standing for real. Press the like button if you're standing for truth. What's good family? Hope we're winning. Most importantly, showing up to life unapologetically. What's good, family? Today we'll be jumping straight into this one, and I want us to know this truth. So we'll be dropping this on our brains, so we keep evolving and keep lifting our discernment level high, so we keep knowing the fakes from the real family. This is real family. We need to understand this truth. So today we'll be talking about the enemy sends people into your life disguised as God's people. You need to find out this truth for yourself. Okay, so you need to lock in, tune in, and stay to the end of the video. The enemy will send people into your life disguised as God's people, family. You need to understand this truth. When you're working in alignment, when you're in purpose, when you're actually living God's will over your life, you need to know this truth. The enemy will actually send people into your life, send people who try to pretend, who actually wear masks to actually fit in, try to gain access into your cycle, gain access to your church, to know you, to study you, to actually derail your path, make you lose focus from your goals, from your objective, from your purpose. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth. Just like the parable of the wheat and the tares, the Bible said, when men slept, it said the enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat. Okay, you need to understand this truth. They are God's people and they are the people of the devil. This is real. There are people full of malicious intention out there. The world is getting dark every single day. You need to understand this truth. The enemy will send people into your life disguised as God people to derail you from your path. Sometimes you actually need your discernment to be very keen, to be very sharp, to actually discern these people, because they can actually sound like God's people. They can actually do things supportively like God's people, trying to uplift you like God's people, but they have inner agenda, they have inner motive behind whatever they do. This is real. They had something they're trying to do. They're actually in your life for a mission. These are the enemy's people. This is real. They can be people with Jezebel spirit, Succubus spirit, just to drain your energy, just to see you depleted. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth. It can even be those in your own church. It can be church people, people who are church in quotes, churchy in quotes, family. This is real. You need to understand this truth. It can also be your boss in the office trying to make you lower your standard in God, family. This is real. It can also be your colleagues in the office trying to make you cut corners, or trying to make you play it safe, family. This is real. You need to understand this truth. Learning to discern these people is actually key. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth. In the book of Second Corinthians chapter 11, 13, and 21, the Bible says we are not surprised that even the devil, even the enemy, Satan, can actually disguise himself as an angel of light. That means it's no wonder that his own agents, that Satan's servant, can actually pose themselves to be agent of righteousness. This is real. This is the Bible actually speaking, family. Satan, the enemy, whatsoever, is going to send people into your life that's going to disguise themselves as God's people. They're going to put on masks. They're going to try to pretend very well to actually derail you from your focus, trying to stop you. We need to understand quite very well that there's actually an ongoing battle between light and darkness, the kingdom of light and darkness. And when you're standing in alignment in the kingdom of righteousness, in the kingdom of light, you're actually posing a threat to the kingdom of darkness. So they come after you. The enemy send people into your life. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth. This is real. This is the end time, family. And a lot of people, a lot of body will be snatched by the enemy. Okay, this is real. A lot of bodies, as in the enemy can snatch into people, as in can steal people's body, as in snatch people's body and try to come after you. It can be people from your past trying to bring up the past to you. It can also be the spirit of people from your past being reviewed with other bodies, family. And each time you're around these people, okay, you're constantly reminded of the past. This is where, family, you need to understand this truth. So you need your discernment level to be very, very sharp to actually unmask these people. This is where one thing about putting on a mask, one thing about people with ill intention is that they can't hide it for too long. They can't hide it. If you're grounded, if you're staying true to your authentic self, with time they'll reveal who they truly are. They are not just there to support you genuinely, but they are there just to derail you from your path, to actually make you go back to what you've actually healed from. This is real, family. Make you go back to your vomit. This is real. We need to understand this truth. So there'll be people sent into your path. This is real. Okay, the Bible speaking, it said when the evil spirit is gone off out from a man, it said he moves around to find a place of rest, and when he finds not, he returns back to his house. This is real, family. Like I said, the enemy is going to be body snatching people. He's going to snatch people's body. He's going to jump into people and use their vessel to attack the chosen one. Use their vessel to attack those who stand in alignment in the kingdom of righteousness. Those who stand in alignment with their purpose and their will and God's will for their life. This is real, family. We will need to understand this truth. We will need to understand this truth. Okay, in the book of First John chapter 3, verse 3 and 10 speaks, and it also differentiates between God's people and people of the devil. This is real, family. We need to understand this truth. Okay, it said the children of the devil and the children of God. It said whosoever is not of righteousness, whosoever that doeth not righteousness is not of God, neither he that loveth not his own brother. This is real, family. We need to understand this. If you go to the book of John, First John chapter 3, from verse 3 to 10, you'll see the actual disparity between God's people and the people of the devil, family. This is real. Okay, actually, when I was actually growing up, I used to ask people, I do ask Christian, God created everybody. Why would people be actually in God's side and the enemy's side and all that? But I later find out that it's actually a choice. People, for whatsoever reason, okay, it's actually a king. It's actually war going on right before even our existence, family. This is real. This is key. You need to understand this. It's not just all about you. It's all about the kingdom which you're standing for. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth. And ways you can actually learn how to discern these people is most time they can actually come. You can actually see these people trying to magnify sin, trying to mock, as in trying to mock sin, as in they say it doesn't matter as family. This is real. They try to make you cut corners, trying to make you go back to the life which you actually left, family. Like sin doesn't matter as family. This is real. You need to understand this. Or they can be actually be saying, this is my only weakness. This is the only thing I do, family. This is real. You need to understand that these people can be hijacked by the enemy trying to derail you from your own path. This is key. You need to understand this truth. When someone actually say this is all the only weakness I have, this is the only sin I do commit and all that. You need to understand that you need to understand that when one person or when anyone actually open himself up to the enemy found a foothold. The enemy has that place as a gateway where you can actually use that vessel for any destructive means, any form of destructive means. We need to understand this. It's like inviting someone for dinner. It's like inviting the enemy for dinner, and he comes with his nightwear to actually stay to the next day. This is warfare. We need to understand this. When you open yourself up to the enemy, you actually give him that gateway to freely possess your vessel and use you freely with pleasure anytime he finds fit to actually use your vessel for destructive means. This is real, family. And you can also try to discern these people out. People who try to lie to you, who try to get to your good side through flatteries. Okay, you need to understand this truth also, family. They say whosoever flatter his neighbor actually puts a net to his feet. This is in the book of Proverbs, family. We need to understand this truth. It's actually in the book of Proverbs. Okay, Proverbs chapter 29, verse 5. We need to understand this truth, family. Okay, these people, they come with lies. They come with all kinds of lies. They try to get to your good side through flattery. As they try to flatter you, and by flattering you, they're actually putting nets to your feet so you can fall. This is real, family. We need to understand this truth. Okay, another way you can actually the soundest people are people who constantly stir up drama, stir up confusion, stir up negativity, trying to gossip about other people, trying to put other people's trash onto you. Just as well, trying to beat you into other people's drama. Okay, we need to understand this truth. God is not an author of confusion. He's a God of peace and not a God of chaos, not a God of conflict. This is real, family. He's a God of peace, family. We need to understand this truth. This is how you need to try to discern these people. There are people who always when they're constantly around you, they actually magnify your past above what's happening now. Okay, this is real. The past is gone. The Bible said, remember not the former things. It said he will do a new thing, and they're always constantly deliberating about the past. The past was so glorious, but the past is not glorious. This is the future. This is the present. We need to live in the realities of today. Okay, we don't try to live from the past so we don't pass with the past, family. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth. This is how you try to discern such people whom the enemy is trying to use to derail. You can be people from your family, it can be your good acquaintances trying to get back into your life, family. This is real. The enemy is so subtle. The Bible says we're not ignorant of the devices of the enemy. This is real. It said, by their fruit we shall know them. Okay, right now your discernment is high. You should know them by their fruit. You need to watch to see the kind of fruit which they are producing. This is real. You need to see the fruit which they are producing. Okay, this is key, family. You need to understand this truth. Okay, you need to try to also live intentionally. Don't just give people space into your life. Don't just give people spot into your life. Let it be aimed. This is real, family. Let it be aimed through righteous living. You need to see the fruits which these people are actually producing. This is key. This is real, family. You need to know the kind of people who are coming into your life. Your life is not a window shopping that people can just get anything and get out, family. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth. It's not pride. It's actually living intentionally, trying to protect the most valuable asset, which is yourself. This is real. This is key, family. You need to understand this. So this is what the message is all about. The enemy will try to send people in your life who's going to disguise as people of righteousness, who's going to disguise as people of light. They can be church people. They can be coming to church. They can be churchy. They can be religious folks trying to control your destiny. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth, family. And when your discernment is high, you can actually see their phony act for what it is, family, because they can't hide it for too long. This is real. Their ego can, as in, as in, their fragile ego, as in, it can't stay for too long if you're standing true to yourself. When you're standing real to yourself, they can't pretend for too long. This is real. Okay, you need to understand this truth about when you're putting on marks, your true intention is going to show, whether you like it or not. Whatever you've been concealing from the world, from people around you, you might think you're deceiving people. You'll find out that you end up deceiving yourself. This is real, family. So you need to be 10 toes down. You need to be like, our discernment level needs to be sharp. The season, this is like festive season. Everyone is trying to like go around and all that. You need to be discerning with who comes into your space. Sometimes some persons just need to be okay. Some persons just need to like, it's all gonna be pleasantries, just pleasantries. Hello, hi, and that's all, man. You don't need people into your space. People who's trying to derail you from the path, drain you negatively, cause drama into your life, family. This is real. Let some relationship or some friendship just stop at pleasantries. This is real, family. You need to understand this. Just sometimes even pleasantries can be too costly for our peace, man. This is real, family. So this is what the message is all about. If it actually rings well to your spirit, if it actually resonate with you, stay discerning, stay motivated, and keep grinding, man. Peace and blessings, family.